All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers from the GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another camp. Prior to getting started, as we always do, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rekakodah. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this lesson be edifying first and foremost to the whole free elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And we're better to talk about than the end. All right. The Lord has manifested the end because he have sent forth what? The apostles last. You can hold that, brother. All right. And what? He have put the teachers. You see your teachers, they're not removed into corners anymore. All right. And those prophets of old, going to Jeremiah 28:8, is telling us about the end times. Signs to look for, wars. All right. Pestilence. Okay. Things that what? Kills a kingdom. This kingdom is full of cancer, man. And what you have to do, you have to cut the cancer out. You have to kill it completely. And speak about it in what Jeremiah, that if Babylon could be healed, take bone for her. But there's no what? There's no healing, man. This place is over with. All right, we're at the end. You got it? Huh?
Dude, that dude be tripping. You drive past just to put the window down
To look.
to look at it. Then
Yeah,
when
we
you
do
get
this
back,
every week, though.
he put the shit back up.
You know, he got to get more when he rolled the window down. But
You on the Romans? Or?
however y'all give him to me. However y'all, just give him to me.
I'll get the Romans.
Yeah. It don't matter.
Real quick, this
Go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9.
Go
I
ahead.
think that Yahweh have set forth us, the apostles last.
Yep. The what?
The apostles last.
And why? Because warning comes before destruction, man. All right. And contrary to popular belief, as we went into, all right, Yahweh Shai has come for the what? The rise and fall of men. So that's what has to happen. The fall into this world, so the what? The righteous world can rise as well. Go ahead, brother.
It says, for I think that Yahweh have set forth us, the apostles last,
Go ahead.
as it were appointed to death.
As it were appointed to death, because death is finna come, man. What's the end of something? Death. Right? Go ahead, Al.
For we are made a spectacle unto the world,
Go ahead.
and to angels, and to men.
Go ahead.
We are fools for Mashiach's sake,
Uh-huh.
but ye are wise in a Mashiach.
Yep.
We are weak, but ye are strong.
Go ahead.
Ye are honorable, but we are despised.
Yeah. So the men of the Lord are despised because we're speaking about the true things that's gonna happen into this kingdom, man. All right. And for the most part, people hate us without a cause, man. They did that to our Lord, right? And a servant is no different from his master, man. But again, the end is come. Give me Ezekiel 7 and 3, 4. All right, I got you, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Ezekiel,
Go ahead.
chapter 7. I start at verse 5.
Come on.
It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh,
Uh-huh.
and evil, and only evil, behold, is come.
Right. So an evil, only evil has come. All right. Evil goes into what? An ill or a bad time. All right. These people in the world, they can't discern the times. Yahweh shall say that these people can tell if it's gonna rain, but they can't tell that the end of the world is not, man. All right. And the end of the world is just what? The breaking down of the wicked, all right, to build and uproot the righteous. Okay, as it goes into what? Second Esdras. All right, Jacob, what? Fought the hill of Esau, which is symbolic for what? The wicked coming out of power, man, and the righteous. Starting with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, 12,000 from each tribe, the chosen elect, man, which is what? The foundation of the elect, man. Okay, go ahead.
If I can start at the top, Baba Yashar.
You got it.
It says, Ezekiel 7:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, also thou son of man, thus saith the Lord Yahweh unto the land of Israel. And the end is come upon the four corners of the land.
Yeah, hey, did not the Lord have do not the Lord have the angels in Revelation holding the four winds? All right, which is a symbolism of destruction. All right, when you go in Jeremiah, there's a wind as well, but that wind shows the destruction of this place. So the Lord is just waiting to destroy this place. But what? Everything has to get fulfilled. The men of the Lord got to be sealed. All right, the elect got to get persecuted. There's many prophecies that has to come to pass. All right, in order for what? The end to come. All right, it ain't the end yet, just yet. But it's what? It's very not. Okay, that's more.
Just like if I can make a quick point, just like Yahweh Shai said, whatever, you know, you hear wars, rumors of wars,
That's right.
pestilence, but the end is not yet. You know, it's
Yup.
just playing a role in bringing this kingdom to the end, you know. But verse 3, it says, now is the end come upon thee,
Mhm.
and I will send mine anger upon thee,
Yup.
and will judge thee according to thy ways,
Go ahead.
and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations.
Yeah, it tell you in Revelation 18 that you gotta what? Recompense unto her double.
Mhm.
All right. And that her is this wicked whore, man. All right. That what? Ruling over many people. She heap unto all nations. Okay. These so-called elite banking families, whatever y'all want to call yourself, man, the ruling class, wicked elites. Okay. The Lord is coming for you. All right. Without our Lord coming with the hosts of heaven, all right, to grab y'all out of the holes, the mountains, everywhere where y'all hide at, man, to take y'all down. Okay. Y'all going, according to Daniel, the Lord gonna take the kingdom from y'all. It ain't gonna be handed over. No, it's coming out by force, man.
That's right.
Right? They force themselves upon us, man. They forward our affliction. Okay. They constantly what? Have us ill through the foods, the waters. So guess what? The Lord about to judge you, man. Okay, this man have shown no mercy, so he will be shown no mercy. All right, that's it.
Yeah, he was good.
Go ahead, Doc.
I got a scripture.
You got one. Go ahead.
Oh, sure.
Come.
Mind if I bring one out?
Yeah, bring it over.
Bring it on. Sure. No sure.
You know, just to back what the brother was going into about how that great judgment's coming down, and you know, you wicked elites who've been the cause of all this mischief out there, you're not exempt from it.
Right.
You're dead, you're in the crosshairs of it. This is Isaiah 24. I'm gonna start at 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard.
And what's gonna make the earth move out of its course? All right. It tell you in Joel that she was the God of Eden before it, but what? A desolate wilderness afterwards, man. Right? What's gonna make the earth move out of its course? All right, it's about to explain. Go ahead.
And shall be removed like a cottage,
Yep.
and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it.
Yeah. So the Lord gonna really shake this place. He gonna hit it with over 200 million nukes, right? All right. You think it's the lines of confusion that the scriptures speak about. You ain't gonna know where nothing is at. Ain't nobody gonna know where nothing is at when it's done, man. Unless only one gonna know is the Lord and the ones who do it. The mighty ones, man. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Therefore shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 21. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh shall punish the host of the high ones.
It haven't came to pass yet. All right, because the hosts of the high ones, they still lofty. They still got their satellites in space. They're making space force. All right, they haven't been what? They haven't been brought down. Because it speak about in Luke how the Lord gonna cast Satan down from heaven, man. What is his heaven? That's his power. All right, that he in, man. His rulership represent that he what? He haven't came down yet. So certain prophecies haven't came to pass. This haven't happened yet. It will though, because the scriptures is not broken. Go ahead, brother.
And Yahweh shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth that are upon the earth.
The Lord said he gonna wound the heads of the kings. So he could you not
Benjamin did, yeah.
big neck
Benjamin.
That not a Jew.
whatever his name is.
That not a Jew.
He get Rocket Man. Who you know? What's that other one name? The one not Zelensky too.
Trump.
No,
Us.
put it
Oh,
chat.
Duarte.
Duarte.
Philippines.
All you devils getting put down, man. All right, the Lord come. He say he gonna have many crowns, which represent he gonna took the strength of the rulers, man. He gonna break the scepter. When you break a man's scepter, you do what you want with him. Matter of fact, he's your servant now.
That's what the next verse.
That's what the next verse says.
How was I coming through? He coming
Yep.
buying the strong man.
Find a strong man. Yeah.
Totally take your shit, man. They tell you that he gonna take the crowns of the kings of the earth.
That's right.
He ain't coming to beg for it either. He's gonna take it. It's his anyway.
Yeah.
What you talking about? James anyway, man. I had this one. I found it though. I had it in the trip though. This is Revelations 18 and 21. It says, and the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down and shall be found no more at all.
Yeah, so thus with violence will she be thrown down, man. All right, by great force will she be took over. That great millstone is symbolic to our Lord, the rock. It's symbolic to the men of the Lord, all right, that's getting it. Cause what you do with a stone, all right? You what? You cast a stone at something and what? Break. Many men was killed with stones. So he's using it symbolic to killing the whole or the men that's ruling. They gonna get stoned too, man. All right? Missiles gonna shake this place. So the Lord gonna really, the way that he gonna do it, man, he about to make a splash to the record books, add on. All right, how he overthrow the north. All right, the ends at the end, the west, the ends of the earth, man. How he delivered the children up out of the north, man. Okay, because we coming out with, he said, I'm gonna deliver them with a great hand. All right, go ahead, Ash.
Yeah, we right here by one of the longest bridges.
Yeah, the causeway.
Okay, Babylon the Great, which is over a body of water. But when the Lord get done with that shit gonna become a desert, man.
Mm-hmm.
When those missiles hit that bitch, that water is gonna boil and dissolve, man. Evaporate, man.
Angry with the rivers.
With the rivers, yeah.
Yeah,
And get that in half a coup.
and the Lord gonna really, you gonna see his anger displayed, or what are you gonna do to this bitch, man? So a lot of you people been walking around, you babies, all right, you newborn babies, you nations, you different Edomites, a lot of you, even you 2/3 Jakes, a lot of you just been marked for death, man.
That's right, bro.
All right, you've been in the world existing for quite some time just to get hit with a missile.
Born in vain.
Yeah. And boy, like, and a lot of you niggas be scoffing. If you only knew that the Lord had you on the list, and this nigga on the list to get hit, you know, you're gonna get hit. You'll change your whole attitude toward things if you knew a missile from the other side of the world was gonna fall on your fucking heads, man.
All right. I don't know why I always say you gonna burn it, you know, put you in the phone. Get that. All right. Because the Lord said even what? He said this, he gonna have this place like an oven. It might go ahead.
Real quick, this 2 Peter 2, verse 9, Yahweh knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished.
Yeah, you reserving something, you putting it there for a later time. And you can and the Lord purposely got some of you niggas. All right, he has got some of you niggas you just exist, you just here. All right, you're buying plugs, you're getting plugged, you're doing all sorts of shit just to get preserved to be destroyed, man. All right? Then a lot of you niggas, the Lord has got you marked for death. It's true. But I'm gonna say this: a lot of you niggas out there, a lot of you, you women out there, a lot of you came up against the ministry back then. Because when the Lord was in his time, when he was in the works of doing the ministry, teaching and preaching. All right, y'all was coming up against him then. You were coming back in the reincarnation now, doing the same goddamn thing. Here's the word. So that's why the Lord I can't wait to the niggas. This is gonna be the new thing right here. This right here, pressing the button. So one of them niggas gonna do that. Flick that little, turn the key, flick that little thing over, and just do this. That's gonna solve a lot of fucking problems in the world. This right here. This motion.
That's gonna start trending.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the trending thing.
It's gonna go from there to this. That's what we're gonna call you nation.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, my God. What did you want? Man, get them Edomites. I don't even want to look at it. Man, we were just talking. They're kicking y'all in your ass, man.
Yeah, what if, to back you up, a lot of you wicked Jakes, back then coming back today, what did you say? Give us Barabbas and let his blood be on us and our children.
Yeah.
It's time to pay that debt.
Yeah.
I got precepts.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's Matthew 23 and 29. It says, woe unto you scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because ye build the tombs of the prophets and garnish the sepulchres of the righteous, and say, if we had been in the days of our fathers, we would not have been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets. Wherefore ye be witnesses unto yourselves that ye are the children of them which killed the prophets.
These are the very same niggas, man. That's why the brothers going into. That's why a lot of you niggas need to get hit with them missiles, man. I'm all for it.
We all live. You know the motto down here. Huh? Whatever the Lord with,
We with. Yeah.
we with. Can't be against it. You know?
I got my own. You niggas, especially you niggas in New Orleans, man. The Metairie, Kenner area. You Baton Rouge niggas, man. You niggas in Louisiana, I got a fucking hatred for you niggas, man. You niggas in Texas too. I got a something against them. You niggas all around Babylon. I got an issue with you niggas, man. You know? But especially you niggas uptown. I got a problem with you. I can run with these niggas. The niggas uptown, downtown, niggas in the Goose, niggas in Treme. What is the lower ninth Lord?
Just niggas.
You just niggas in general. Huh? Yeah.
Just niggas.
Niggas that had these super Sundays. I just watched the video. Man, look at this shit.
Despise their feast days, everything.
Yeah. Damn, man. Nigga eating a chicken wing like this.
The prophet. The prophet's like that.
Yeah. Hate you niggas, man. This is all these. Huh?
You don't want to fuck up his shoes. We
Yeah. Nigga put on gloves. To eat fucking abomination, man. You niggas eating crabs. You know the yellow shit. You know what the yellow shit is, right?
That's food.
That's doo-doo line.
Yeah. And you niggas eat that shit, man.
What is that?
The yellow when you have what's a crab? What's a crab is? It's like a cousin of a spider. For one,
Bottom feeder.
it's a bottom feeder. A crab is a cousin. It's like the distant cousin of a spider.
It look
One.
like
And then when you eat the crab and you bust them open, that yellow shit in there, that's the poop. And them niggas eat that shit.
I see Jake scooping like a
Yeah,
wall.
Yeah, I never
That out.
Hey, they shit all over his.
And it's
Like Rick saying, hey,
When you eat the crabs and you open them open,
That line.
that line, that's like the intentions of that shit.
Yeah.
That's
That,
shit.
that black long line pull off the top of the back. That's the doo-doo line.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the roaches.
yeah, niggas,
That's a roach. It's a secret.
that shit, bro. Niggas eat that shit.
Like that head.
They can kill you behind crawfish, bro.
Huh?
They can kill you behind crawfish.
Oh yeah.
yeah, they was.
Nigga kill you down here for that shit, man. And now you know they done saturated the market with Chinese.
Yeah.
All that is Chinese is crawfish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like caves and shit.
Nigga eating abomination. The pot, the nigga cooking the shit in a pot, aluminum pot. Which aluminum is dissipating like the little fragments gets in the water. That's why you niggas get dementia from that shit, man. I'm serious. There's a lot going on.
There's a lie.
That one pot, man.
There's a lie.
Nigga got spirits on them eating that shit.
And then they gonna pray over their pork sandwich.
Yeah, nigga. These the same niggas down here that openly tell you, yeah, I don't put no guacamole on my shit. I got egg, salad, tomatoes, and I put some bacon. You didn't fuck the whole salad up. The salad, the integrity of the salad is gone. Yeah,
The father said.
it's the father, bitch. All right?
The crumb burger.
They put them, they themselves on the father.
You see that, man? These niggas put pork smoke slices in the bitch. What up? Carrot, not carrots, corn,
Potato,
Shrimp.
shrimp,
garlic.
Jake put shrimps. Every
Celery.
everything. Like I said, this whole shit down here, since we've been little boys growing up, it's been nothing but abominations. We can barely eat. Hey, man, y'all probably, everyone else, we can't eat shit down here. Man.
That's like fine dining down here. It's abomination.
Yeah.
Delicacy, though.
And that's why like the elder son, that's ungodly to us. That's ungodly sons. Like we just looking like you niggas just a disgrace. You need to just be discontented.
Nigga,
That's why the Lord say, don't pray for me for these people.
Right.
We can't even pray for the wicked. You can't get. He like, no, I'm not letting them. I'm in no wise letting them go at all. Like I'm getting them because When you think about it, their blood is required. Like, no,
Yes.
I got them wicked like that, man. You know, when you look at Sirach 16, desire not a multitude of ungodly sons, man.
Hey, my woman people did that. My old people did. Nigga, nah, man,
What you talking about, man?
what's wrong with that nigga, man?
So the good stuff.
That nigga have little side jokes. You know, that's how they do. And I just fight. Especially the black woman sit there. Shit, crack them fucking the bone from that
They
bitch.
got that lady that sit with that big ass shit, all that shit in front of them.
I call it mukbang, just
Yeah.
reveling in, deviance and
And you know, we not too far from it. A nigga area on the lake.
They out there now, probably right now.
With
Get
a
a
table.
with a whole chair.
With flies. The flies just
Yeah.
this all day.
Yeah.
The fly, you look at the fly close up, the niggas just doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Jake, the shit in the heads is Jake, brother. That's
Yeah.
what's up?
Get the corn, nigga eat the corn, will never come off. Yeah. Hit the hole. Wow.
Jake is gone, you hear me?
That nigga took his teeth into the grain in that bitch. Ain't no coming forever, man. I've been
You know exactly what you
yeah.
Jake got the dagger out there. He got the Jake.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
got the dagger between his legs. Something out there. Yeah. It's the coin, got the dagger, hit the dagger. Dagger. We know y'all. We know y'all. You know? Jake, they self-admit it. You got, I ain't gonna lie, but you got. We know y'all. Like, so we know y'all. How much the Lord, like, I got y'all too. I got your number, you know?
Crawfish juice on the lip and shit, nigga, bald head,
Yeah,
sweat. That shit be having a nigga sweating.
Hey, hot, son. Spicy. Jake ain't got no draws. Jake wildin', brother. Jake out there on the lake turning up, bro. For real. You know that right now. I'm trying to see something. Water, bro. Jake swimming. He got the, Jake probably got the jet ski out there. Jake fully in the fire, bro.
Nigga go he cross. They should drive.
Yup.
With his Buddha sitting down in that water splashing, get them stairs. Boom. He just sitting there cracking crawfish with him, man.
Yeah.
It's just what's going on.
Waiting to die, man.
Nigga answering the phone like this. Yeah, hello. Nigga, I'm serious.
Sorry, look at crawfish out.
Yeah, bitch, we out here. It's the same shit.
Don't even speak with the king.
Jake, that's what niggas, man.
Crazy.
That's what these niggas do down here. Nigga, I know niggas like this. Like rightfully, this brother said he couldn't wait till certain fruit start being sold again. These niggas couldn't wait till it not be cold to get crawfish. Niggas will run you down behind that shit.
Yeah, they will.
What was it? Like the last couple I've been seeing, niggas been balling every fucking way.
Every day. That's my job yesterday. I get back to work.
Crawfish.
In the terminal, the whole terminal just got 5 tables full of crawfish, man.
Then you wicked if you don't go.
Yeah, that's forward on
Hey,
something else.
I know it's your boy. You heard me the dude, he ain't getting nothing. And I don't want nothing. Don't want nothing. You wicked though.
All right.
Say, son, we got a special bag for you.
Okay.
Nigga, see you want to see he's trying you though, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I know I gotta kill you niggas. You niggas that be trying to sit up there and give us you can try to spike certain drinks, food and shit. You know the food got abomination in it. You know we don't fuck with you. Still trying to get the Lord will get you niggas, man.
That's y'all. Hell yeah.
Lord will get you niggas, man. That's why I say, hey, I told this brother plenty. You try to, I had a nigga at the job with the galoshes, and fucking cheese, egg, and some other like that shit. And throw that shit somewhere, man. You know?
Take the bag and walk off with it.
Yeah.
And wind up on side of the road somewhere.
That's why he got all this brown water. I just found that out. It's not since why he got all this brown water out of it because he's taking all the shrimp,
The
all the
horses.
crabs, all the crawfish.
Horses is clean water.
That's what
Yeah,
cleans the
that's
water.
what cleans the water. That's why
That's why the water ain't clean.
This asshole that made profit out of this devil, he done made profit out of the shit, man. And that shit, nasty. Bro, you ever looked at that shit? The ocean?
Yeah.
And that nigga, bro, I'm getting woozy now.
All that shit, all
That
kinds
nigga,
of
eat that shit raw.
shit.
Yes.
Hey,
With the hot sauce, limes.
Down the where I'm from, we just had an Austin Festival.
Yeah, part
That's the
two.
thing now.
yeah.
They rolled
Yeah,
it down there.
fish festivals out there too.
Yeah.
The strawberry-
Yeah, strawberry.
Yeah, they rolling down there right now. They-
Fish festival is happening.
It's happening
Hey,
right now.
and that's how you know this is fucking wrong, because right after the winter solstice, it was festival season, man.
That's the plan.
Right? And then it just made a commemoration for Mardi Gras to Satan right there. It's festival season.
Yep.
And they said down here it's a festival every fucking day. Whether it's strawberry,
Yeah.
so you name it, it's shit.
Yes, they gonna do anything.
Anything.
Jazz.
Jazz fest.
This is fucking wrong, man.
Man.
Every weekend.
Yes, they got parades. Yeah, the brother got caught last week.
Yeah.
When we coming to the Friday lesson, no.
Yeah.
Friday you got to come around.
They got another, because they didn't have because the weather was bad for another one for the veterans one. Everybody have another parade. The veteran parade will have
Yeah.
125 floats.
God damn. When?
Parade coming up.
I live on pets.
One of them. It's supposed to be the. I'm looking.
Probably have an Easter parade too. That's to see why.
I got caught
Yeah,
at St. Patrick's Day parade like 2 weeks ago.
St. Patrick's Day.
It's like right after Mardi Gras.
Yeah, it's just going on.
It ain't nothing but niggas too. Oh, you Irish nigga. You Jakes too, man.
Green bastard.
Niggas want to drink and fight.
And there's a judgment in place for y'all. You get that Isaiah 5:19. Give me that Proverbs 17. If you let me read that real quick, just to add to the element.
I got you.
What he been saying? Proverbs 17 and 11.
You gotta go for it.
Judgment, yeah, and listen, we for it, man. All right, because nothing is gonna really set a constitutional righteousness up unless it's what? Through the hand of the Lord, bro. Through judgment. All right, justice, equity need to be on the earth, fairness. It ain't even fair to the sea monsters to take them out of the sea. Like that's brutal. That's cruel to your to what it say in Proverbs, a cruel.
Cruel and unusual.
No. You
Man, that's not to his beast.
Yeah, he cruel it to his beast. He backdooring the dog. The dog. Like, come on, bro.
A righteous man regarded the life
Life,
of his beast.
he regarded the life for his beast. So those sea creatures, different things. That's for to keep the water clean and filter our body, which we know we need water. Water and Sirach is a main thing to us, like oil and the other things. But he defiled. Is it? You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, wow, you see these very preachers beaching themselves.
Killing
You
themselves.
see a bunch,
Yeah,
of dead,
bro.
bunch of dead fish because the oxygen all fucked up in the water, man.
Can't forget about the catfish.
That too.
They so fucking ugly.
Yeah, they all got a particular job to do, man. Well, the woman feeling that nigga boosting the little kid. That nigga,
Fish,
man.
Fishing this lake and
yeah,
shit.
this nigga dug up a big hole in the ground just to make a pond, but he wanted all catfish. This nigga said he bags. Look at that.
Whole pig. They
Yeah.
just selling it just like that.
That's a damn shame.
I mean,
Yeah, but that nigga ain't gonna get bass. He ain't gonna get
red, blackfish,
red fish,
Not-
red snapper,
Yeah, not.
cod, nothing. This nigga want to put all abominations in there.
Yeah, I didn't see that. But I just saw he was doing that. I ain't really looking so.
But you wonder why niggas like you and Tracy Morgan growing up on the side of the nigga game.
and shit, right?
Nosebleed.
Shit water, God.
Boosie, you wonder why your face is fucking black, man. You look like the hamburger.
The hell?
You wonder- you wonder-
The Lord ain't forgot about him either. You Boosie.
Yeah, you didn't talk
You
shit.
done talk big shit. You done multiplied your words against the Lord, like it says in Job, man. He multiplied his words.
And you notice, too, ever since the Lord had got Pinkatron out the way, the Lord back when he ranked his ass, man. Either the Lord killing you niggas or the Lord putting you niggas up on past shit you done did.
Mm-hmm.
You need Yellow Beezy.
Yeah,
He on my
Yeah, you gone.
yeah.
I done heard some
Big
evidence.
Big you.
Big U motherfucking
What
ass.
the fuck is that?
Okay,
I-
I
Big U is a known gang member. He the head dude over the Rolling
a
60s.
nigga. Call him a
Compared
guy.
to,
A nigga.
I'm gonna say this.
A
You
nigga.
know who he really is? When you look at the Open Friday, the first Friday, he's Debo. And when you go look at that shit, Debo said, Right, when they created that character, it was really him. That was him, you know.
Damn.
Destroyed niggas, and you know, the Lord got that nigga ass, man.
Yeah.
Who else? That little Dirk nigga. He didn't got them niggas, man.
Really?
Yeah, did ass too.
So ain't nobody forgot about him.
Say he want extra prayers though.
Yeah, we gonna ask that first.
We need the prayers from everybody. No.
I know. Get rid of the pizza boxes. Okay.
Yeah,
You
what
know,
that?
phone call.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And tell them that Netflix tape about to drop.
Yeah, we already know it. Boy, I see, man. Look at this, man.
Yeah, you know, my Cat Williams said there's been a great exposure going on, man. You know, all type of shit coming up.
We at the end of all things. That's nothing that
General Yohana.
made. That's gonna be made for. Yeah, I heard. The brother was informing me and told me that's not gonna be made. That secret that will not be made manifest. So it's this adult, demonic, diabolic world. But we know about it.
Yep.
So when we hear it, we don't marvel at it because we know when you don't serve the Lord, you serve Satan. You will do anything.
I don't know.
You on bourbon right now, probably no clothes on. You know, you'll do anything when you don't serve the Lord, man. I understand that. You can't say, well, you know, that man he have nothing to constrict him to anything. He don't have any fear or nothing, man.
Drink none of the truth.
You into something you don't got no business doing, right? And by default, because you can't even say got you, man. Go ahead, I'll bring it out.
Proverbs 17:11. An evil man seeketh only
An
rebellion.
evil man seek rebellion. You want to eat, keep continuously just sinning, doing whatever you want, and that do as I will, free will spirit. You gonna get put to death for that, man. If you think you got free will, you a mo, man, for real, because you're just free spirit. That means you're doing anything, you're accepting anything, man.
You're open-minded.
You're open-minded.
Like,
The minute the Lord is closed-minded, meaning they give it mind to what they're opening their heart up into, man, because they know that's their life.
Yeah.
Right? Go ahead, bro.
man.
Therefore, a cruel messenger shall be sent against them.
And who was that cruel messenger? Those are the angels, man, that appease the wrath of the Lord. And there's a lot of judgment been going on. We keep saying the Lord judgment is coming. The Lord judgment is here.
Yeah,
He can't like no more. It's just gonna get more bloody.
Lord,
Right?
doing this in the heaven. Like,
It get worse.
videos,
Don't
Lord,
get
doing that.
striking.
Hey,
Pull that video on.
straight way going to get to
Yeah,
it.
brother.
They going to get to it, man.
And who are the messengers also? The prophets. Because the prophets calling these people out. Right? First and foremost, we're likened it to what? We're likened to angels. We're messengers. All right? But we what? We earthly ones. But you got the ones that's in their angelical bodies or their celestial bodies that's down here handling business for the Lord. And we don't have the opportunity to do that, but we have to wait on the powers of the Lord, man. And we believe we gonna get it. And then we gonna be on you niggas' ass. Like Paul to us said, he gonna jump over them devils to get a nigga. Yes, brother.
Like cheap coats, man. Yeah,
Niggas at, man. Yeah, you know, cause
yeah, we gonna,
Yep.
you know, like the brother said, we got this, especially you two thirds. This our last run to get, you know,
got
last
it.
run to get y'all ass whooping on this side. But like you said, we gonna Michael Jordan over the Edomites just to get to you niggas. I promise.
it's coming.
You know, all you niggas, and like I said, you didn't done certain men of the Lord wrong. You didn't call brothers jobs. You know, you didn't say all type of ill shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you gonna get what's coming to you, man. I promise you. And brothers can't wait. Brothers get that power. Brothers gonna really show you stuff.
man.
I'm gonna catch you niggas right when you typing and that dope over there.
That cause Jake think we not just regular, like we don't want to get even. It's just they ain't worrying about nothing. You know, they got that Esau syndrome. Oh, that was 200 years ago, or that was 400 years ago. We put your people in slavery. No, we want to listen. The men of the Lord want to get even. The Lord is about getting even.
The Lord requires a pass.
Right? The law required that which is past. So if we believe in working in the Lord, we got the same heart, man. We're requiring what you did us, man.
Yes.
All right, because we came humble, we came meek, all right, to tell you what the Lord said to turn from, but what you did, you spit on us, all right, you lied on us, you persecuted, and you helped the enemies capture us, man. Most of you niggas are the prophet killers. Y'all helped the enemy get us, man. It wasn't just them stinking ass Africans. It was some of our people too, man.
Yeah, you know that
Them fucking devils.
turncoats, man.
Turncoats, man.
And like I said, all through history, you had fucking turncoats.
Turncoats. You right, bro.
All right, whether the Northern Kingdom or the Southern Kingdom, you niggas are just cooned out for the white man.
Working.
To this day, you niggas do the same goddamn thing, man. Your children do it, and you fucking do it, man.
Right.
And you old niggas, you automatically gone out of the equation. All you boomers, you 1940, you was born in 1940 or lower.
Yeah.
You niggas is coons, man.
Loser.
Man,
You niggas rock when you rock when you walk. Talking about you niggas. No, you talk, you ain't nothing in your mouth, you just shoot for no reason. You niggas is most of you coons, man. How you feel about the white man? Nothing in your mouth, you just shoot. Yeah, niggas get to looking like that. Looking in the air, see niggas cool, man.
I got 10 more thousand on my house. Then I'm gonna get a little small job after you retire. Jay go get a job after you retire. Let that sink in. 50.
Come on, how you doing? Come on, how you
John Mark Breeder.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get the retirement money. Then I'm gonna get a job. Brother, you retired. Fine, bro.
Nah, sit down, man.
Sit down, man.
This is a video with an old Jay. He just jumped out the truck when that bitch moving. He tired of work. He hollering and shit. He hollering for no reason. I got to run that bitch.
Yeah. That's that boomer.
Man,
Go ahead, brother.
I was at the grocery store once at the hot food line, and you know they had some wings there. And you had some old racist looking Edomites with the wings, and the old boomer Jake comes out and says, "Oh, you need to try this flavor right here. I make it myself." He picked it up and said, "Hey, have it on me." And I looked at this nigga. The Edomite looked at me. The Edomite looked at me, and he could see I was disgusted at this nigga. And even the Edomite was like, "Ain't being a coon." Like
They know you.
They know. We see boss.
You ain't seen some of Ted, come on.
Get your
I remember exactly. Oh, this is my special mango habanero flavor. That's not much.
You got that shit out the jar. You squeeze that shit out of the jar. You ain't make that shit, man. Nigga don't know nothing about no habaneros. Get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, nigga don't know nothing about no goddamn habanero.
Nigga just envying
Jalapeno eater.
Jake's back made a whole L shape. He bent over to get that wing and give it to him.
Hey, nigga, man. I hate you fucking coon.
Go out there, wait a coon.
Yeah, especially the black woman too. You look at the black woman from afar, or you see this, she be talking about all 32 TV shows, man.
Rubber necking like a
No! Man, shut up.
Laughing at Tom's jokes.
Yeah,
That ain't funny, man.
Tom is not funny at all.
funny.
Come on, man.
Go
Go ahead. Huh?
Give me that. Give me that Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Give me that one. Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a servant?
Is Israel a what?
A servant?
Go ahead.
Question mark. Is he a homeborn slave?
What the goddamn hell wrong with you, Jake? We ain't slaves, man. Right? The men of the Lord got a what? A king-like mentality, man. All right? Tell you in Ecclesiastes that what? Surely oppression make a wise man mad, man. Jake ain't oppressed. Jake don't even know he was part of the Atlantic slave trade. He don't know he in the book of Joel. He don't know he was sold to his enemies. He don't know Deuteronomy. He don't know his sister is over here across the end of the earth.
Yeah.
Jake just walking around, brother.
You fucking YNs, man. You,
Oh, that YN's done.
y'all done. Y'all don't know about that.
Millennium babies.
They ain't teach you shit. How if these only like we said, only these fucking trees can talk. They'll tell you what they saw, man.
For real, bro.
They hung niggas from these trees, man. Horses dragging you, splitting you in half, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Let that dog.
Huh?
Please don't let that lead.
That's that free from marriage.
Our brothers.
That's not.
And this, listen, a key thing is too, when the Lord said that Abel blood cried from the ground, our brothers, we of that line, bro. Like our brothers' blood is crying. Our own blood have been spilled on this land. That's why I tell you in Numbers that he that spilled blood in the land, what? He got to pay. He that polluted the land by blood, he is gonna be polluted. All right.
We just talking about that.
So you when you think about it, our brother's blood crying from the ground. That's heavy, man. And bro, You got to
You know what
think.
I'm saying? They didn't kill. They didn't.
And reincarnation, but it ain't killed us. If we the prophets, we didn't got killed. Like it ain't Jake thinking, oh, you just been reappearing. No, you got killed. Jake come back in 87, 93. You got killed. You know, I'm just generalizing it, bro. If you was in the stead of a prophet, you the time out of 10, you got killed, bro.
Lynched,
You got lit, man, dragged,
burned.
split, burned, hung upside down. Listen, it's just being a demon. Go ahead, Op. You finished?
Yeah,
Go ahead, Op.
Now, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31.
Come on.
It says, envy thou not the oppressor,
Yeah, envy thou not the oppressor, man. Go ahead.
and choose none of his ways.
Did not Esau see servants walking princes walking the earth and serving on horses? All right. That horse represents what? That power that they have over us. We not envying nothing these devils got. We don't want reparations. We don't want nothing free.
No.
We don't want no Easter eggs. We pass. We don't want turkeys. And remember the Lord, don't be taking this free shit turkeys and that shit can have a jab. Man, y'all need to call brothers, man, if y'all hungry, man. They ain't got nothing. Jay go get a turkey and standing in line and said, them people could have did anything to that, man.
They were doing the freaking
Butterball.
at the plant.
Butterball.
Huh?
Butterball.
Butterball.
Butterball turkeys, man. I can't even say it on camera. I don't even say
Nothing free from eating.
Yeah, that's not sleeping with it.
it was yeah.
Yeah.
It was insulting.
Sleeping with the, oh yeah, you're right, brother. So hammering the turkey. And y'all know me.
Stick that baster in that turkey.
Come on, man.
How you gear? I get excited.
So don't take nothing, don't envy the oppressor, man. And it says choose none of his ways. It's like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness, man. Esau ain't never gonna give you no deal. That player's nothing. Mortgage is nothing. You just caught up with E, man. Any contract you in.
You see, I mean, we just seen the situation with the dog. The dog crying out.
Dog.
Come over by us. Nigga over by the bird.
Yeah.
You better not tell him. Dog crying out for help, man. Everything is being oppressed over here, especially by the so-called white. The white man, hey, we were just saying before Kip, man, where the fuck all these chicken wings come from? They all these party wings. Is that many chicken in the world?
All these hamburgers.
All these fucking hamburgers, man. All this, that many. When I pass it down, when I go to the rural parts, I see about five cows, man. And them niggas, some niggas ain't doing
They tired, brother. Eating the grass slow. They won't out, brother.
Yeah.
You can go buy five McDoubles from McDonald's. Where's all that meat coming from?
Right.
They beat, brother.
Back.
Yeah, man. That shit plastic.
They got a, I don't know, I'm not sure if y'all are aware of this, but they got a video out. Oh, it's not a video, it's actually an audio. It's one of those guys who are over McDonald's. And he actually says that, he says, yeah, we have dead bodies, we crush them up.
Oh,
I think
about,
one of y'all-
We
Right about Finkelstein.
we
But most of them guys too, they said the same guys who's over these companies, the CEOs, CFOs and shit, they tell you that they don't even allow their children to eat and drink shit.
Yeah.
The same shit they selling to you, they don't even mess with the shit.
Same way.
You know, why is that?
They know what's in it.
Some Northern Kingdom chick recently bought her kid some chicken nuggets, which you a bad parent. You're a horrible parent if you buy your kid McDonald's.
Hey, y'all ever seen it? Y'all ever seen? Y'all brothers ever seen how chicken nuggets look for that shit?
It's like a pink
The
paste.
paste.
Yeah, that shit come in a brown thick ass box.
Start off as powder.
Like
Then it come out looking like gum.
Again.
And that's what they make it. Chicken nugget, you wonder why it's 10 for 20.
Oh,
Brother posted the ingredients list for chicken.
And that little bit of is all that shit. And that little bit of
It's like 2 or 3 different pork ingredients and chicken nuggets. Man, goddamn dumb.
He's also wicked. He makes you buy fake food, tax you on it. That's ridiculous, man. It's not even feeding you real food.
Yeah.
It's a floor.
They charge you extra.
It's a stuff that.
That's crazy.
Then they got 3D printed food.
That too. And you got the Moabites. The Moabites is trying to make steak. They making steak out of out of feces.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
And when the MOTB comes, basically that's what everybody's gonna be doing, trying to get that chip so they can eat that processed food, that 3D printed food. You trying to get a chip so you can eat shit that you know is plastic.
Yeah, it don't care, man.
Yeah, that's
This is what it is. Like I said, when it all boils down, the mark of the beast is really gonna accelerate everything.
yes.
Like I said, these people gonna wild out, man. Right now, it's just like the other guy, George Foreman. Y'all seen I put it in there?
Yeah,
This nigga was an advocate for it.
up and down.
Yeah, you wonder why you just poof out of nowhere. Man, you don't feel bad for a nigga like that, man. Yeah, he produced.
He opened the
promote-
grill and he got the juice in there.
Yeah, you don't feel sorry for those niggas, man.
He gave away George Foreman grills for those who got the vaccine.
Probably did.
I did. I want to put it past
Problem. That's all you got to offer in that smile.
my people. Hey, my people, you know, like my people. I love them. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Jake's starting to go downhill, man. I'm going. Doctor said I'm going blind. All right, if I go down these 5 steps, I'm out of breath. But you didn't took the jab and shit.
Yeah.
Don't listen to no goddamn about shit. You know? And I said that shit been taking a lot of people out. A lot of people like the people I know or people I know of, friends and friends. Oh, my auntie. What happened? Just out the blue. They said she got the the situation with the hearts, taking them out.
Ron James.
Yeah.
Ronnie James.
Well, that shit rough.
Yeah, they just smoke that.
One minute he
For real.
one minute he caught a heart attack. Next minute, he
He
getting
donkey.
minus 1 point, man.
For real.
Yeah, one point, one rebound.
Boy, it's trash.
They trying to force this nigga. But go ahead. I guess.
Yeah, he did. But with the elder sign, brothers, we living in a fallen world. And what you got to understand, as Edris also exemplified, that our stature is low, and it's all due to what? The herbs, the food, the air, everything being tainted and polluted. Because that's what help us excel. Food is a medicine, right? It helps you actually excel. Water, different things. We gonna real water. We gonna actually grow and develop, brother, from the foods and shit we eat. We gonna get real. It's all medicinal. All right.
This food and this water keep your mind foggy, man.
Yeah.
You think right. You forgetting shit. Where they come from?
Wait, yeah, man.
Damn, Mike. Sometimes and know what the fuck what
It
it
put
is.
demons on you.
You can't even say what you want to say.
The food and water put demons on brothers, man. We understand that because we wrestling with what? Powers in high places. We understand there's darkness here, man. You eat that shit, man. It's just you just gotta go, bro.
Yeah, and this shit don't bring forth life.
It don't. So
What
it
the
bring
fuck
forth
is a chiwi, man? that shit
Yeah.
overboard, right?
Taki.
Yeah, that shit not real. There's no life in that shit.
Yeah, brother.
We supposed to eat greens.
Yes, post.
Yeah, 70%
Yes.
greens, 30% meat. But even like I said, it's so sad to what even the plants are not real.
Yes,
This nigga didn't sit here and found a way to genetically modify plants.
yeah.
That's how you get real plants.
Pesticides.
So yeah.
I got a question for you.
And he defiled the entire breed, the whole
Yeah.
all that agriculture. Yeah, like you know about that. Didn't BG bought it
Yeah.
with it? So now he just cultivate all of a sudden.
But he did that shit.
What the hell, bro?
But he first did that shit with Monsanto's.
With Monsanto.
These niggas in Monsanto's, what they would do, they would get dump trucks and fill them up with seeds and drive by certain farmers' land,
Yeah.
and they would hit bumps and shit on purpose to where the seeds are jumping out the truck,
Yeah.
and next thing you know, they're falling on your land on your side of the road with your grass and your crops, and guess what? They come around with their scientists and do soil samples and see, how you get our seeds on your property. Well, we get a part of that. We get a part of your land. Take your shit.
Yeah.
It's a devil. It's a Monsanto plant.
Yeah.
I think out there in Garyville, some goddamn way. On the other side of the river, some shit. Yeah. This devil he's a supreme devil, man.
Look at the chemical plants what they cooking up in that in them places, man.
We live,
They using that shit they cooking. They ain't just making that.
it's so sad. We live in a
Shit crazy.
we live not too far a place called Cancer Alley, or big
Yeah.
the big alley, the big C alley, man.
Mhm.
I'm talking about from La Place all the way to halfway to Baton Rouge. They got schools, they got nurseries right on sides of the fucking refinery.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Neighborhoods that the workers live in.
Neighborhoods that they live in. Yes.
They had a what you call it?
Had a Navy base by one of them.
They had a waste disposal like right there somewhere in like St. James area going to 3126.
Yeah.
They said they were going to expand.
Yeah.
And all that's polluting out.
That's another thing. Those wastelands, you're not supposed to put the trash in the earth and throw dirt over the trash, man.
Mhm.
What are we talking, bro?
Burn that shit, man.
You supposed to, brother, like it's just everything is polluted.
It's make the shit to begin with.
Like, what are y'all doing, man?
Man.
You just wonder why the soil, oh, you can't, even if you attempt to grow something, they gonna take, if you start growing something, you going to jail. And they gonna really they gonna persecute you.
If you catch well water,
You going to jail, man.
criminal for
Eco-tears.
Yeah, man, no,
Demons getting robbed.
you know. Go ahead.
this is a book of Sirach, chapter 38, verse 4. Because as the brother was saying, food is actually medicine. The food is supposed to nourish you, it's supposed to provide you with things you need.
Medicine, bro.
This is Sirach 38:4. It says, Yahweh have created medicines out of the earth,
Yep.
and he that is wise will not
Right.
avoid them.
Even the king is what? He eat of the field.
Served by the field.
He served by the field,
It's
man.
Daniels too.
You know?
Daniels, what it is too?
Yeah. And if brother, we eating lawfully, brother, and we still striving, trying to get vitamins and different things. We gotta take supplements, different things. We throw it in the herbs. We gotta fast,
Get our body back in.
right? Like you ain't gonna have to do that in the kingdom. Tell me, you ain't gonna have to do that, man. We're gonna be organically ripped and cut like just general. We gonna be as gods.
Yeah.
You don't hear God reshaping himself in that.
My bad.
You don't think about that. Like when you start to think, we make gods, brother. Like we don't gotta, I'm going to get buffed today. We ain't gonna go hit the fucking gym in the kingdom of heaven, y'all can now, brother.
Yeah, go to the sauna.
We going in the sauna and trying to get some out, sweating our glands out to get old toxins off you. No, brother. No, you ain't got to run in the kingdom. All right, to get in fit and shape. Nah, we gonna be as gods. All right, Jake gonna wake up and he gonna be as a god, man. Go ahead, brother.
You ain't gonna have to worry about being short, man.
Short,
Yeah.
Jake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna get our height back.
get
Receded
that.
hairline.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about it. Hey, you
Cul-de-sac.
Some birds got that cul-de-sac.
Yeah, I want my help back in the kingdom, bro.
You got the state of Florida. Roland, you gonna get all your shit back, man.
Got that Vegeta line.
Bro,
Yeah.
you want that third leg for real.
For real talk.
As the elder brother
That
Malcolm
Pringles
said,
can.
that Pringles can full of baby juice.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Man, bro, listen, brothers need that, man. Cause this was a curse unto us.
Yeah.
People.
Hey, we gonna live.
It was 56, 50.
We're gonna be able to live forever, man. How about
Yeah.
that? We ain't gotta worry about that. You gotta worry about that, man.
Yeah. We're gonna be immortal. All right, you got more?
Your woman gonna be your woman. You
Is it
ain't got
5? So like,
you ain't gotta worry about your woman running out on you. She got a deep freezer full of rods, man.
yeah.
You know, right? She got a deep freezer full of niggas she dealing with.
Jesus. Yeah,
A factory.
bro. That's
Having a heart attack.
you having a heart
Because you
attack
have an
because you
argument.
arguing with your
That nigga, remember that nigga?
David put Saul's daughter where was she with forever? Because she made a comment about why he was rejoicing in the Lord.
Yeah.
Nah, you can put up forever.
In a tower.
Hey, you ain't gotta worry about that lip, man. Mouth and that hand is doing this all day, man.
And popping his gums out.
You ain't gotta worry about 911.
Come. Yeah, we gon' this gonna show, right? We ain't as small as we gonna be. You know, all that, man, look at all that. We all about the same side. We tore up.
Me too.
Jake don't want to say they tore up. We tore up, man.
Yeah, man, you told him.
Like,
Then
we got to get the hell out of here.
Then in Babylon, you get too tall, you look like Scotty
He
Pippen.
look like his wife just dogging him, man. His wife running out.
Yeah,
You like Sam Cassell and shit.
Sam Cassell.
That's not like you want to live, man.
Yeah, you're right, brother.
If you get too big and tall, you look like Andre the Giant.
Yeah,
You have a heart attack and die
Yeah,
because your body too
big.
big.
So we won't be perfectly
cool.
the heights we gonna be, man. We won't be perfect in our height.
Looking like Shaq and shit, talking.
That Shaq throw it off.
Yeah, cool.
Lazy eye.
Yeah,
You know, bootleg too.
yeah, that nigga cockeyed and shit.
Shakaroni pizza.
You know,
Yeah,
like Kenny Smith. You know the
Not
knock knees,
Yeah.
girl. Like, come on, man. He hurt. Bro,
That's
it's a nation. All our people hurt. They don't matter how I look on the outside.
That's what happens when you tall in Babylon. You fucked up, man.
You
You
don't
don't
got
look that long.
The shorter you is, your life
Oh,
existence,
niggas
your life expectancy in the
You get too tall, you get fucked up.
you don't have the nutrients to sustain
Yeah.
that height or
Yeah, they come. Esau come get you and market you when you're tall. You know, beat your knees up, maybe fall on the NBA floor and shit.
Look what y'all mean, man. Y'all mean came over here across that fucking water and it was tore up, man.
That tore up, brother.
Ronnie Cool.
He probably got shorter.
Well,
He
boy,
ain't saying
boy, died too. He used to come out of camp and Matumbo at, man. He
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is second Ezra 5:54. Consider thou therefore how that ye are less
Yeah.
of stature than those that were before you.
Yeah, because every captivity, all right, we got cursed more and more. All right. Every captivity we got cursed more and more. Why? Because we sin more and more. So again, what Jake gotta understand, sin is sickness. So what it did was that sickness grew, the more and more we did, guess what it did? The more and more the Lord penalized us, man.
Decrease our lifespan.
They started what? Decreasing. We went from the full day, 800, 500, 300,
Did y'all brothers,
you know,
did y'all brothers
down and down.
about
It's like
3 to 4 years back, Apostle Rumblot went back. Because the elders, even when I first came, the elders went to the Cluster Museum. I think Apostle Rumblot went to another museum. He showed you that a dresser for the average person back then was up here.
Yeah.
The doorknob.
Go too.
They said a child back then was like the size of a fucking
Yeah, probably us.
My height.
and we look like shit.
Yeah, it looked like David was about right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
man.
was much bigger, man. The animals was much bigger. This shit hell, man.
Yeah. The saber-tooth tiger and shit was big, bro.
Yeah.
Even the animals don't respect you, man.
Yeah, everybody catch hell. in this
Everybody
building,
catching hell.
man. The ham on the earth. This nigga just tore the whole earth up, man.
The earth is crying, bro.
Like the apostles brought up before. Back then, it took 4 men to carry a cluster of grapes.
I'm getting that right now.
Now, we go to the store. You used to pick up a cluster of grapes, which is goddamn.
Yeah.
And grapes used to be the size of a fucking basketball. Damn. For real, it took 4 men to carry a cluster of them.
I got it right.
You got it?
Yeah.
Bring it out.
This Numbers 13 and 30 and 23. It says, and they came unto the brook of Eshcol and cut down from thence a branch with one cluster of grapes, and they bear it between two upon a staff. You know, bearing it upon two people upon the staff. So
That's dumb.
you got one person in the front
Yeah.
carrying, you know.
Yeah. So you gotta get a few of them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be few men.
Yeah.
They gonna be 6, 8, 10 men. You know, because a cluster is not one, it's a company.
Yeah, because
It's gonna
it
carry multiple men. It's gonna take multiple men. to
back
do it.
then, Pastor the Hush showed a painting, actual painting from back then. Oh,
Yeah.
you had 4 men with you had the I think the stalk of it with the pole, and it was carrying it. And it was heavy, man.
Heavy, yeah.
I can read it in the email.
But even
King David on.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. You took it earlier. Even when they went back to the Custom Museum back then, they showed King David's crown.
The time.
King David's crown, the width, how wide it was. It was your NBA. Look at the rim of the NBA. You know the ball going to the rim. That's how wide. That's how big that bitch was.
Yeah.
Wait a talent.
Gotta be like
Yeah.
And he was considered a feeble man.
Yeah.
Like to his brothers, David was a feeble man. He was the most feeble of all his brothers. His brothers was bigger than him and everything.
They showed the crown that go on his head. That motherfucker look like
Yeah.
a basketball ring.
Yeah, his shield too.
come with
His,
the
his sword was 75 pounds, and his shield was 75 pounds.
Fine, come on, bro.
So imagine, like I said, we think 7 pounds is heavy.
Yeah.
10 pounds is heavy.
You move 75
Pounds.
pounds. You ain't doing that.
Then on the shield, he looked like they had his body engraved on the shield. He looked like King David on that shield looked like the Hulk.
Damn.
And he was doing this to a lion. He had a lion
In his head.
in the headlock breaking his neck.
When he would have been like the run of the bunch.
Yeah, the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he was the one that looked at.
He looked like the Hulk
Look
on
at
that.
him.
He
Yeah,
was like,
right.
he was yoked up.
Yeah, but he was official, and that's what we saying. Like it's like we look how far we fell from grace, and that's why when you look at things, that's why we can't keep certain things perfect. We rehearsing the righteous acts because we're in a fallen world. That's why Jake can't let their sins and certain things get them down. We don't just deliberately go and do it, but at the point we just like, man, look, we just gotta get out of here, man. You know, you'll find some shit. Jake got the Passover the whole time. Find something that say flour went down on the water or something. It's purified water that was in the back of the refrigerator. You're like, man, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
You know, but you know you pray to the Lord, like, man, this is the reason why we got to get out of here, because we don't want to rehearse no more. We want to just do it right, man.
And we don't know what this nigga done actually put up. He'll tell you on the label. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know. We don't, yeah, they didn't do it. Of course.
He's telling the truth line.
Yeah.
You might have mixed leaven into the materials
Yeah.
in your house.
This shit on the real, but it might be the walls and the stone, the beams and shit. I'm gonna keep it.
The hardy boy that's on the outside of the house may be 11, man.
Yeah, brother, you're right.
Right?
The toothpaste got
Pork in it.
pork in it. Like, come on, bro.
The toothbrush got board bristles.
It got board bristles.
Brushing your teeth with swine.
That's right. Come on, bro.
God damn.
And we look like this a low, but we're in a fallen world. It's underneath the fallen world that fell, brother. We low to the ground.
It is too.
Yes,
I'm
brother.
trying to go find it. 'Cause I ain't ran into it in a while. Like when I first came in the truth, I had this binder. It's like a thick binder I had, and they had at the time, most of the products that's in the store,
I won't get that.
they had a list to tell you if it was 100%, if it was 100%, they tell you chicken, but they tell you on there that it got pork in it. Shit.
Pork, yeah.
This nigga, like back then I came in, this nigga had back then I seen this nigga, he had a production line of cabbage. This nigga was dumping cabbage heads into pork juice
man.
on the conveyor belt. Why? You know?
Oh, we straight out of here, man.
Yeah, exactly.
But then it's like a swamp, like a pig. That's how he is. Like all his ways is pig-like.
You got pig skin too.
That's why you can't put an earring in a swine's snout. Like it's nothing can help this devil. You can't. What it said? Can you make that straight, which is crooked? You just nothing can help him,
But
bro.
he'll set a crooked way for you, but then go to pray to the Most High and say that
You
going
did it, yeah.
This is what we're dealing with.
Set
Man.
the fucking trap, man.
Look what they're doing. What your people do.
Look what they doing.
Only the devil was start to make eels and salmon together, man, to make an even bigger salmon. That's what this nigga doing.
Bro, he got a laboratory stored up with DE. You know, DEs is just ready to let him go. You got remote control mosquitoes.
Yeah.
You a maniac. You got people controlling DARPA.
Like that,
That's controlling them.
like that one Jake dude came out and said, man, he said we purposely went into labs and did something in the frogs we took some gland out of frogs and started putting it in the water in the hood. Atrazine to make niggas gay, man.
Come on. Putting the
It ain't
Hopkins in the bill.
Hey man,
What is Hopkins? How you call it?
the hops
Hops.
in the bill.
Hey.
They put over amounts of estrogen And the hop and the bitter make niggas emotional.
Jake beat the piss out their mama on the St. Ives and all that. What
That's manganese though.
Manganese over there, manganese.
That's what the malt liquor. You should be, you a man of law, you should be drinking malt liquor.
That old weed.
Hey, you shouldn't drink this shit, man.
Yeah, like this.
Hey, drink that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, sports. You a man of law, you should be drinking. Go drink some quality.
Yeah, bro.
Drinking some quality shit, man.
This man got dancing robots and shit, break dancing. Like it's at a point we just gotta get out of here, bro.
And at some point, you gotta have some type of respect for yourself.
On the real.
Right?
Don't be getting a gas station microwavable burrito.
Yeah. Stop playing,
man. Come on, bro.
Lunchables and shit. Stop playing, G.
That pizza been there all day on that.
Jake wilding out, bro. Yeah, we gotta, get out of here. All right?
We eat the best of the worst.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's try. We ain't gonna go crazy with this shit, but god damn.
Yeah.
We were royalty. When you come to the truth, you realize you like kings.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can't eat on gold plates like we used to. We can't drink out of gold cups, but at the same time, Jake, don't go to McDonald's, man.
Yeah, just come on.
Man, the Lord not Christ for McDonald's, man.
Yeah. Learn to go buy your shit and cook it. Like the hell is it gonna go? Just go cook. Cause Jake will be like, man, they going on the thing with the good shit. Like, bro, get your shit and go cook it. Yeah. That's all. Just save the hassle. Get your shit and cook it.
And don't use a non-stick pan either.
You know? Jake, that's what I'm saying. Ain't no. That might be best skin or something. They done put a rub on the whole fucking thing and sold it to you, man.
Yeah, you try to do the best you can, man.
That's it. Well, yeah, bro. You right.
Incorporate. I mean, like I said, you got the apostles and other brothers on the father that said exactly, bro.
Examples, yeah.
The apostles that sit out there and cook meals. That shows you how to eat certain foods and shit.
Yeah, spices and you to use.
Yeah, man. Hey, we down here. I'm kid you not. These brothers not with it. We made gumbo down here. The gumbo got some bullshit in it. No, we got lawful
gumbo,
and it tastes like.
It's fire.
The best gumbo.
That's me.
Yeah, eat that shit.
We all. Yeah. You got it. Let him get this right quick. Get that out the way.
This is Isaiah 24. I'm gonna start at verse 4.
Get
the earth mourneth.
Yeah, go ahead.
Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away.
Yup, the earth mourning. Like the brother been saying, is crying out. The trees don't get their leaves on time. I was passing. It was the Passover, and the tree still was damn naked, man.
Yeah.
It's just dead. Like you're looking for this, brother. That's how you know the world's falling. It's a falling world, brother.
Hey, it's snowing in New Orleans.
It's snowing.
It's tornadoes in New Orleans now.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah, it's time. It's time. You start to see earthquakes and shit in diverse places. It's time.
It's upside down.
It's upside down.
It's March and they're saying there's a tropical depression out there already. I guess like I say, I'm looking. You might as well say before we get out of here, it's gonna be hurricanes year round.
Yeah, it's gonna just get to the point. Yeah, the Lord gonna send tempest. He sent tempest. This is what it is.
Hey, come on, man. You Jake have to listen to the devil talking about a fucking groundhog coming out the ground. It's gonna be winter for 6 more weeks. No, this nigga's doing something.
He's doing something, brother.
He's doing something, man.
Weather modification.
Yeah, he playing with the harp and shit. Gotta be. Go ahead.
The earth mourneth and fadeth away.
Give one.
Isaiah 24:1.
Yeah.
Behold, Yahweh maketh the earth empty.
Yeah, so it's the Lord making it empty. Go ahead.
And maketh it waste.
And making it waste. So through this devil, all right, the Lord is turning this world upside down. Because at the end of the day, the Lord got to show what state of wickedness is, and then going to show the state of righteousness. That's why you saw the kingdom of heaven coming down to earth. All right, because once that standard gets set, it's going to be set forever. But this was evil, and evil had to what? Pass away. It has an end. Go ahead.
And turneth it upside down.
Yeah, turning it upside down. So whatever in the world gets turned upside down, everything is off. You can't get everything we have good. Zaquan, what happened? You gotta end up calling me. Hey, all right, that shit ain't no good no more. We gotta let it go.
Yeah.
Poppies.
Pop it.
Hey.
It's all whatever.
Hey, what that scripture said in
You got
Ezekiel,
this in here, man.
Ezekiel, I believe
Fuck.
14 said everything now we gotta look at it with care.
We gotta look after what kept.
We gotta go to the store. We about to get that. You gotta go to the store and look at the label and try to see if this shit right, man.
Look up words. You know, we looking, man. What this is sending it. The brothers like, did you ever see this one? It's wild.
Rocks and nucleofluoride in your bread.
This nigga got. I looked at the store.
Fluoride in the water.
I went to Ross for a week back. I was up to the cash, you know. I like look at the ice thing. You know you go in there and get the ice that be in the bag.
Yeah.
That bitch say forever ice or it say long lasting ice.
Slow melting. Slow melting.
Nah,
That's
bro.
GMO, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's GMO
Slow
ice.
melting.
That was like that snow. Fuck,
Fuck
Jake
yes.
was burning the snow.
Hey,
That
hey.
snow down here, bro.
Hey, your boy, Cashew, he got some of that non
Yeah, I mean,
melted
yeah.
ice.
You guys done that with ice. So
That's fake ice, man. Fake ice.
And what's wrong with Poppy? Y'all mentioned Poppy. What's up with Poppy?
I think you got
Pepsi.
Oh, that's over with Pepsi Boy.
Oh, they go.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. And listen, we get all shit quick. We don't got no problem with Jake like bottom. You get that fuck that. We get all shit quick, man. Because at the end of the day, we just gonna get to the point to where we ain't gonna be able to eat nothing. And that's why the Lord like, listen, I gotta shorten the days for the elect say they don't get the cause whoever we like, all of a sudden they done Esau done touched them up. What get the guy Abdul Wahid? He start fucking whoever the minute the Lord like us do. He gonna fuck with it. Yeah.
In 2/3 niggas, we
Yep.
burn heavy on the beard oils.
Yep.
Now niggas gonna do.
Now niggas.
We call niggas demons. They use demon. Niggas say demon now. Man. You know, and then
Demon time.
what's the other thing? It's certain like brothers was messing with the beads and the copper. All of a sudden, you got bugged out niggas. They got a whole crown on. They got a whole crown. Yeah, the copper, the god and shit, man.
The beads in the beard.
Yeah, that nigga, man.
Yeah.
Everything been the Lord through the world just
Just
on it, man.
In the beard.
Down here, it could be a spot that's not jumping.
Yeah, we go there. Yeah. You right. You
Yeah.
right.
It's because it's a vibration thing. It's about
He's
vibration.
right
You know?
about that. Huh?
It could be a spot that's not jumping. Me and the Lord go there 4 weeks, 9 weeks straight.
Can't go.
Go back down there on the 10th week, that bitch jumping. Everybody in mama want to come there now, you know?
Yeah, we opened that Mediterranean spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the name of it?
I'm
Olive.
gonna say this.
We
The making drink house.
yes. Branded them. Yeah, we right. You're right, brother. You're right.
Sauce Hefe.
That too.
Yeah, we branded them niggas and they did us wrong, bro.
Yeah, man.
They gotta pay for that. We felt the way about that. It was how
They offended the Lord's
they offended the law little ones.
They're
That's
gonna
right.
get boiled in some olive oil in the kingdom.
Yeah. They got enough customers.
Yeah, but it's about vibration. It's about vibration. Wherever
Right,
the Lord at, you know, that's why I say the men of the Lord, talking about apostles, you have a glow about yourself. You wonder why you walk in the building, you know, people look at you, babies like you, animals like you. It's a vibration, man.
They got random people always coming up to me and talking to me just about the most random stuff.
Can't stand that shit.
I'll just be trying to try mind my own business,
Yeah.
you know, do my own thing. And somebody random just come up to me, start talking to me. Say, hey man, you seen that LSU game? What you think about the picture? I said, man, I don't want to talk about that
Yeah,
shit.
you know, sometimes you might entertain angels.
Gotta entertain it.
Sometimes they be niggas, man. I be, Lord.
Most of them be
Most of them be niggas. It could be angels too, though, you know?
A lot of these people open up to us. They tell us all kind of intimate details.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
Person
Start crying.
That's real. Yeah, start crying and shit. What you use like? What's going on?
We've been growing up.
You're right, brother.
But I just asked you how much the number 4 was.
It's crazy, man.
That's that light. It tells you in Isaiah 2, you know, the nations are going to flow into Jerusalem. That's us. All right. It's happening now. But in the kingdom, everybody's going to come to the Israelites for the answers. Let's go see Lord so-and-so. Yeah. It's starting now. The Lord gave us this wisdom. You know, at the end of the day, we pretty much have the answers to everything.
And we the ones that are gonna we making it great now. You know, we're gonna make the world quote unquote great again.
God.
The men of the Lord. right? Because when you look at our past forefathers, all the way back, even going way back to Joseph, you know, and beyond that. Them dudes had many hats, meaning they were healers, they was herbalists,
Architects.
that's coming back, man.
Yep.
But it's coming back in a sense of righteousness, man. When we build buildings, they're gonna be according to how the Most High wanted. The height, it ain't gonna be this shit over there.
Skyscrapers.
It ain't gonna be no goddamn skyscrapers, man.
Triangles on top.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no pyramid fucking skyscrapers.
Concrete.
You know?
Obelisk.
Yeah,
You got dicks just in the
everywhere,
everywhere, bro.
everywhere.
fucked up.
It just rides everywhere, man.
Open.
And vaginas everywhere.
You got a,
That's how I look
you
at
got
it.
a big, yeah, you're right, brother.
That's how I can't look at a nigga got a towel around me. I just can't look at him right. I'm
Yeah,
saying,
buddy, you're right.
but it just rides everywhere. This niggas is freaked out, man.
I'm obsessed with it.
Get statues and just naked men just standing there and just
That's weird.
ride out. I'm like, bro, this shit ain't right, bro.
With some grapes in his hand.
Yeah, then he just fag it out, brother.
Yeah, go back. Yeah, they just tore down some Catholic building in the church, and they oh Lord, they found that it was freaked out statues, man.
That was disturbing. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
the
Lambo legs.
That's the most disgusting place.
Yeah,
From posting that shit is disgusting, brother.
I got a quick one back to Elder.
it was Alizé.
I got one.
Go ahead. That was him.
Don't forget to hit the peg button.
Yeah.
Don't forget to peg the like button. Peg the like button.
You all know.
Go ahead, break it out, brother.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 26. And I will restore thy judges as at the first,
Uh-huh.
and thy counselors as at the beginning.
Mhm.
Afterward, thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city.
Yeah, because the men of the Lord gonna actually have the earth back to its regular form. You know how Jake said they gonna have it. We gonna have it jumping with righteousness.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, brother. Like Jake don't just think we gonna be playing, walking around, surveying everything. No, everything gonna be under command.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna have to watch shit for
Wait on
order.
shit.
It's gonna be in order.
Yeah,
Look,
wait on that.
yeah, we ain't have to wait on. Yeah, you're right, brother. Like, wait, come on, Jake. This is another level.
We gotta wait 5 minutes. 10
Hey,
minutes.
no.
It's gonna be made.
Or
Ain't gonna be no more fucking concrete either, man.
No.
Yeah, this
You
is
gotta walk
grind.
on concrete.
It's a lot.
You gotta go get it, bro. Ain't gonna be no goddamn Dr. Shows in the kingdom, man.
Ain't gonna be.
New Balance.
All right?
Jake got socks on and shit, man. Socks, then shoes. It cover your feet twice, brother.
Then
Hey, yo.
then you got all these fucking clothes, these old hybrid fabric
Mixed
that's throwing off your
frequency.
frequency of your body, man.
Shoes too.
All right?
Feet.
Yeah, them fucking shoes in the king, tennis shoes in the kingdom with a sole on it, man.
Yeah.
Rubber soles cutting off that electricity flow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they gonna have them feet out, man.
Gotta have your shit
They
up.
gonna have them Habashad nines on them, man.
And they ain't gonna be no freaks looking at you.
Yeah,
What nigga?
yeah, man. You gonna better, the sandals. You gonna better, Hey, man, I'm gonna say this: walking on grass. It feel good to walk on grass, man. You know, not to be on them, earthy people shit, but it feel good to walk on grass, brother.
No glass you step on.
It's nasty. You get grounded with the earth. The earth has energy electrons and shit, man. You make it the trees.
Brings your body back to balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said,
No, you got it.
yeah, they said, they had a special, they did the study that said, children's minds can develop quicker when they play barefoot outside. They run and, climb trees. That's good for the child's mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't really let your child run around in this society, man. They show up missing.
Right.
Yeah. They in a
You gonna have nasty shit all in the grass. It's cut inside feet, cut up its needles. Yeah.
Your hunter house.
Rocks,
Yeah.
all kind of shit.
Oh no.
a black man with eyes
With fringes on.
Yeah. But it says, I will restore thy judges is at the first, and thy counselors is at the beginning. Afterward, thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city.
Because here we have what in Hebrews, continuous city. So unless your city is a continuous city with a righteous flow to it, you ain't gonna never enjoy nothing. That's why the men of the Lord always pissed off, because we don't got the kingdom. It's simple, right? Because we understand what comes with the kingdom, the perks, the order, the dominion, the benefits of the heaven, of the Lord, man.
And we could continue to do
We
this.
see, yeah, it's continuing. Right? Everything is ending here. This place has bounds that it can't pass. Everything dying. Everything you pass dying. The concrete, the trees, we dying, everything dying, man.
Everything is freaked out, man.
Everything freaked out too.
Nigga E talking about in the next couple of months he's gonna have a charter cruise boat with everybody nude on it, man. Everybody. Cooks. Everybody's nude. Even the niggas that giving towels.
Yeah, he knew.
He knew, man.
Look, bro, damn.
Naked chef.
You're gonna burn this.
With their nuts on you. Oh,
No, you can marry a tree, man. Listen,
Yeah, that too.
everything going. You go marry it. Why you won't freak the tree out? The tree don't got nothing to do. Like, come on, bro.
the tree is innocent.
Eat this shit. It's ridiculous.
You wonder why you ask us why this place gotta go.
I gotta go. It gotta go.
Gotta go.
All type of trans you know what I mean. These transgenders and shit. You gotta man,
Autobots, man.
Autobots, man. Decepticons that run around.
You can't forget Pega Man.
Pegasaurus.
Yeah, this world done got too strong for the men of the Lord to keep resisting. The Lord gonna take us out of here, man, because he got to, man.
Hey, that you see April. Let's wait till the month. If we get there to the month of May, wait till you see that shit that come out about Diddy. He gonna show you how deep and demonic and dark
Yeah,
this place is
they
really
gonna
is,
make an
man.
example of him.
Cause it's about that nigga, but look
Yeah.
at everything around him.
Around
It's
him,
some
yeah.
dark demonic shit going on,
A
man.
lot of people was involved in that shit.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he ain't dead already.
you know. Hey man, it just and you like I said, I'm glad the Lord took me out of the world.
Real.
You know,
Ran from
striving to be an NFL player. Them niggas being some sick shit too, man. Homes.
Wife sharing.
Yeah, wife sharing.
yeah.
Man, remember that nigga?
Doing the owners.
That nigga was gay too. That nigga Simeon Rice.
Yeah.
He was a punk back then. I heard.
Jared Jones checking mics.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Odell Beckham Jr.
He got a young Tammy Fox, huh? Jared Jones is
Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that shit?
ridiculous, man.
Yeah, you seen that shit with Odell Beckham?
Yeah. The lawsuit.
No, Justin Bieber.
Him and Trey Songz.
Oh no. I saw him and your boy say
Recorded.
what you mean by that? He in a lawsuit with him and Drewski.
Well, he got his ass.
They got Odell Beckham and Drewski in a lawsuit with Diddy.
Yeah.
And Diddy mom in that bitch too.
Yeah.
What she was doing?
Freaking out.
She
She kissed a nigga in his mouth, man.
Yup.
You know?
Odell Beckham. He look no
Hey,
Odell
that nigga-
Beckham free.
Hey, remember that's why I put the video in there.
That nigga free.
I showed you. I said the nigga said that he like doing this to the women. He like putting them on white fingernails on.
Him?
Then you seen Diddy at the table from a long overnight party getting IV, and what his mama had? White fingernails.
Oh,
He
yeah.
kissed
I thought, yeah, I know.
No, it's not really his mama too. I heard.
I
No,
heard that
but-
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's his aunt, but she was into she was like a pimp. She was running women and shit. When he was young. You know?
Wow.
Gotta get people IV bags because you're wearing them.
Damn, you get rolled out.
Man,
Man, all that for money?
There you go.
Say, brother, all that to have a house in California?
Fuck them, man.
Jake wildin', man.
And fuck them 100 million.
Jake unrighteous like motherfucker, for real, bro.
Fuck that. I ain't wild got to do all that.
Damn, for a house and a Lamborghini, man.
Yeah.
Jake,
Damn.
wildin' out, bro. A chariot. For a chariot, bro.
And fuck that. I can't I do like all the
That's the
niggas.
bus.
I catch that bitch when they get 20 years old.
That's it, for real.
Niggas out here be riding a 92. And still think he the shit.
On the
Think
road.
down here be tore up.
Yeah. Let me keep going on
You
this.
got more? Yeah, Greg.
Wild.
I got it for you on that.
Isaiah
I
1,
think y'all got some words.
it's verse 27.
Come.
It says, Zion shall be redeemed with judgment, and her converse with righteousness,
Yep.
and the destruction of the transgressors and of the sinners shall be together. And they that forsake Yahweh shall be consumed.
Yeah, so everybody that's going against the Lord, you know, that haven't repented, all right, that haven't hearkened into the prophets, they're gonna be consumed. The Lord ain't say, I'm going to halfway get them. I'm going to knock their arms off. The Lord going to say, bears going to chase them. Serpents going to bite them. Lions going to get them. And then the noose going to get everybody.
Jeremiah 15:15.
15 to the dogs, 15 and 1. You know, the deck to the deck, the dogs, pest. And all that's going to happen to the wicked, man. All right? Hey, they going to be cut off in their place. To tell you in Job 36 and 20, that desire not the night when men are cut off in their place. This place is under darkness, man. All right? Sorcery, all type of magic going on. And our people just loving it, man. All right? Involved, right? At the center of wickedness, you're going to find Jake, though.
Oh, yeah, Jake in the middle of that shit.
Jake in the center of wickedness, man.
We spokesperson for wickedness, man.
He-
Wow.
He orchestrating it for he showing E.
How to do it.
What get the scripture that say they're more wicked than, I mean they you know what I'm saying. Yeah, they have surpassed the deeds of the wicked. They showing Esau how to be more wicked than what he is, man.
Yeah, when a nigga becomes a transformer, he becomes a transformer.
Oh, he got the
He's
purse,
a full transformer.
right. He get the makeup,
He get the
voice,
took out.
the
Yeah.
booty, he get everything.
He get that pole removed and
The
make a hole
pole
of that, man.
Yeah.
You see?
Kaya, you said desire, not the night. What does that mean?
When men are cut off in their place, the night represents darkness, right? Wickedness. So don't desire it, all right? Because men cut off in their place at night. Whenever you desire to do wickedly, then you can get cut off right there. And nighttime is symbolic for that. When Jake go do more shit.
At night.
Nighttime. So, but that night is symbolic. It don't just mean when it get dark. You got it.
That one that said we the children of the day.
Day and not of night. Yeah, they go with it.
Yeah, we the day or the light represents the truth.
Yep. The night represents darkness, man.
You know?
I got it.
Break it up.
This is 1 Thessalonians 5. I'm gonna start at 4. But ye brethren are not in darkness,
Yep.
that day should overtake you as a thief.
Yep.
Ye are all the children of light
Yep.
and the children of the day.
And being children of the light, wisdom calls what? Our face to shine. So is we just the light right here? No, we're shining as Gion, which doctrine was passed from age to age, and Gion and vintage is a what? An overflow. So that wisdom is overflowing to us, man. That light is shining bright. We're a light that's set on a hill. Okay, that's why you can see the men of the Lord of light, the lights of the world. And like the elder said, apostles, we the trendsetters. The elect men are the trendsetters in the world, man. Everybody gonna be like the elect, because they're gonna be the children of the elect. All right, the Israelites in the kingdom of heaven, they get put to death over here. All right, they're gonna be like their fathers. They come in the righteous lines.
Hey, we the first fruits of the kingdom.
The first fruits of the kingdom, man.
Everything gonna start with us.
Everything.
Right from the I'm talking about because you're looking at
everything.
A lot of these brothers that's in your camps, you're looking at actual pastime that men that were kings that ruled, you know, that ruled certain provinces. Them same men are coming back.
That's right.
All right, and them styles of whether it be fashion and flavor, the food, you know, all that shit gonna come back in the earth through us, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now you look at hey, you look at Yahweh Shah, I believe that was Isaiah the Most High. And I think it's Isaiah the 6th chapter. You look at it.
The garment.
Yeah. Well, how many ready to wear a garment with a train behind it, man?
Yeah.
You know, and like I say, that show you Jake was
decked out.
Jake was decked out, man.
Solomon said he had a rolls of gold.
Yeah, and he had
a gold teeth and shit.
Yeah, gold twisted into
golds and tweets. Yeah, royal teeth of gold. Man, Jake, we got flavor, man.
Yeah, they was trying to they showed you that in a movie, the Cell, where the guy, with Jennifer Lopez, like the being or whatever gets off his throne, and he had a cape that wrapped around the whole walls, all the walls.
That's how you read Isaiah the 6th chapter. That's how the most
get it. Just get it. Get it. Get what he want. Get what he want real quick.
Well, go ahead.
What he's speaking about. Yeah,
that's
you're looking at the flavor. You're looking at the garden of the Lord, where chief spices and herbs is in it, which is symbolic to the different flavors of the men of the Lord, man. When you look at brothers, you can see the flavor of the Lord in them. All that's different. All right. And when us being different through our spirits is a reflection of the Lord, man. We serve the Lord, man. If you don't have a mindset of being elevated to righteousness and different, you know, that the Lord is dealing with you, then what are you doing? The Lord tell you put on as if you're the elect. Right? The elect got what? Clean garments to the Lord, man. Act like it. Walk like it. Because when Jake a murderer, Jake be walking around like I'm stepping. Nigga ain't playing. Don't Jake put Jake wickedness?
He put on as the wicked.
Well, why we don't project our righteousness to the Lord? Like you, not why, but that's what we're supposed to do. All right, we can't hide our righteousness.
Hey,
You know?
the brother in Chicago came out with that beautiful video, you know, have respect as yourself as a prophet.
Yeah,
I was saying,
but yeah,
Jake got to be walking around with that regal energy.
yeah, brother. That man, that austere manliness, man. Like I serve the Lord, man. Go ahead, brother.
Better than
I'm better than these people, man.
walking there like you own the room. Now, don't go being an
Yeah,
asshole,
yeah,
but you know, have that confidence, like just walk in there and just exude that energy.
Yeah. You serve the Lord, don't have your head down. All right. How the hell you gonna see Satan if your face towards the earth, man? You need to be paying attention, man. You know, keep your head up, you know, because look, what it say, look up for your redemption drawing nigh. So keep looking for the Lord. The signs is in the heaven. The men of the Lord, you looking, you seeking out, you seeing our teachers. Keep your eyes on the prize, man. Jake walking around, head down. No, lift your head up, man. You serve the Lord, man.
Look these heathen in the eye.
And look them in the eye, man. They gonna put their head down.
First gotta start having, you know, some confidence in themselves, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
That confidence, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Stay here. In the kingdom.
Hell yeah, that's the light. That's the light of the world. That's what wisdom do. It make your face shine. And if your face shining in a dark, demonic world, then you the light in that place, man. You know what light do? It opens up darkness. That's what this light doing. It's what? It's showing.
Cutting.
It's there you go. It cuts.
Look scattered.
Yeah, a king's eyes scattered evil. You're a king, brother. You in that. You gotta be in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, who is the king of all. Go ahead,
I got that Isaiah.
Go ahead. You got it.
Isaiah 6:1. In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw also the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple.
Now get that train. That word train. Well, it is what it is, but it filled the whole temple up, man. And that's what the men of the Lord gonna do. Their energy exudes in the room. It was a movie called Fences, and Denzel Washington was in it, and her woman said he just filled the room. Like he you know, his presence just filled the room. And he wasn't big the size of the room. She was basically projecting how his spirit is. All right, and that's how the men of the Lord gonna be. Okay, everything gonna get carbon copy behind them in the kingdom. Everybody gonna look up to the king. Everybody gonna respect him. They're gonna be subservient. All right, and everybody gonna want to do what the king doing, man. All right, because as the king is what? So are the people. That's what we gonna be, man. Jake, hold your head up. All right, we got great things coming to us, man. You know, Jake walking around here.
Hey,
Man,
gonna make
Lord coming, bro.
Yeah, them so-called Prince Charles, we're gonna make them look like a welfare queen.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
They went through right now.
Hey, true. Wife cheating on one. Wife cheating on one of them.
Yeah. You a king, but you in the car with your models and turning green.
Done.
That nigga tore up, man.
One of them left his room. That was Prince Charles to go with the girl from here. That was his duck ass. Go ahead, bro. Left his
We gonna make them look like a welfare king.
Yes, brother.
All right, we gonna, like I say, in a lot of those I think like AI images you see, products and shit, like we gonna make that shit ain't gonna hold a candle to us, man. In the kingdom. All right, you gonna just walk from here to there. You gonna be hey, shut up, bro, shut up. We gonna be all day. You know, brothers, it's gonna be vibrant, man. They
Promise.
tell you,
Yes, bro.
the kingdom of heaven is gonna be like a party going on every day, man. Every day.
It's gonna be gemstones, carbuncles.
Yeah.
It's telling you how it's gonna in Revelation 22, onyx. All these things go. You know the storm. Don't play.
The Chalcedonian.
The Chalcedonian. It's see-through.
And yeah, the onyx, I think all the onyx stones are see-through. We can put lights on.
I couldn't see through until I brought it home.
Yes, brothers. So like we just been. But our gates,
Yeah, man.
you know, our gates in Revelation 22 is telling you our streets gonna be gold. And you know what we get from gold. All right, when we walk on gold, what it does. Yup, healing properties. Man, come on, we own.
The sun hits.
Yup, the sun hits the gold and reflect. Come on.
Oh, I can't.
The sun is gonna rise from the east and then raise. It's gonna
Raise and rain.
Raise.
but the sun don't stay still. So
It
it's gonna
moves.
hit the stones like constantly all day as it's traveling.
But we stones, and it's gonna be hitting us in different provinces. We are stones built up.
God.
That's why the Lord making his jewels. We gonna the Lord gonna decorate. Man, come on.
And I can't wait.
Yes, brother. Yes,
Oh,
brother.
y'all
Yes,
shimmy
brother.
outside.
That
Come on, bro.
new jewel they found. This number the jewel, but they said it's brighter than that Moissanite and rap niggas what? It said it's brighter than diamonds, man. You know?
That Moissanite ass. Killing over that shit.
Diamonds are garbage too.
Yeah,
They're not really that. They're not valuable.
Oh, yeah,
They're plentiful.
shit low.
Oh,
All diamonds on
how old is your face?
That's all
real life. Actually, literally made a way to, replicate it to where it's
What his name? I think our boy, Rabbi.
Yeah.
He said we just give them diamonds.
Yeah, women in America.
And they keep the they keep the real shit until they hoard up. They hoard up with the good shit. And we give them diamonds. Like, hey,
Hey, brother,
shit ain't about nothing.
I'm about to find it. It's a website I used to go on when I was in the oil and gas.
Cool.
Go on. So one of you brothers go on oil-price.net. And you tell me if a Jake Ray running around with gold, they tell you how much that shit is an ounce. Shit,
Yeah.
$3,800 an ounce. You tell me Jake running around with get on the next up.
Fucking fake shit, man.
We .net. .com.
Them niggas, the darkness in the world, the wicked, and they still got jewels shining on them and shit. Not as if they shining, but you can tell they Israelites. It's just in our nature to be, to be vibrant. All right, you still look, 2/3 of our people,
Yeah.
I don't want to represent. We are the elect. They're gonna be of our children. Then they're gonna have our spirit. They're gonna be all righteous. So
They can't run around with that shit on, man.
we don't need to be righteous for an ounce. That's Jake Paul is Jake Paul, man.
Yeah, Jake ain't got that shit on, man.
Hey, I mean,
You be seeing rap nigga, that chain is big.
yeah, and fucking
That shit bullshit, man. That Boosie nigga, he got red, purple, green dot. That shit fake, man.
that shit fake as a mother.
No.
Johnny Dang.
That nigga too.
That shit fake as a motherfucker going to Johnny Dang, man.
Trying to take me have you niggas in Houston, y'all mouth be stinking, man.
Hey, I heard that.
Y'all mouth be stinking, man.
Lord have mercy.
What?
Yeah, peace up, man.
Yeah, great.
Like I said, Jake don't, hey, that's why you said cleanliness is next to godliness, man. Jake don't even take care of his fucking self, man. When you're a man of the law, you
Take care of
gotta take care of yourself, man.
Yeah, brother. Responsibility comes across the board.
Yeah, hey,
That's with all your shit. Yeah, take care of your car. Take care of your shit, bro.
Yeah.
You don't gotta worship it, but brother, come on, bro. Like we serve the law. You needed to get your daily bread. Take care of yourself, man. Yeah, A to B.
Mostly yourself.
Handle your business. Yeah, handle your business, bro.
That comes with everything. Your hygienes, everything, man. And like I say, we the salt of the earth, man. You can go when you like I say, it's not a competition. Brothers ain't in competition with each other, but like I said, you can if you have the means or whatever, go get you some nice clothes, tennis shoes. But I say we're in a society, brother. Like it's not to go crazy. It's not to go broke either. You gotta just to maintain yourself.
Yeah, I'll make sure that find you.
That's why you see. That's why
I'll make sure that everybody.
you see brothers go get the what it is.
Yeah, sage.
No, the we black seed oil,
Yeah, come.
the toothpaste, and I think you got the
sea moss.
what you get the mango.
The Marino.
The mango butter. Yeah, the Marigo.
You try your beer. You can crop yourself, brother. You can take care of yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Don't be dehydrated if you're a man of the Lord.
Yeah. Brother, you can get certain colognes and shit, brother. You can You can, look nice, smell nice, man. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that.
They get sackcloth,
Certain J's under the impression with the shooting, a man of law gotta look like he's
Look toe down,
Look
stuff
toe
like
down.
that. Uh-huh.
hell all.
Right.
He just look crazy as a
Right.
motherfucker, man.
They call B, just letting his call be beat up.
Yeah.
Just want to look towards me.
No, you don't do that.
That ain't. Lord ain't say to do that. Like that's something you choose.
The brother brought out earlier that, a righteous man regard for his beast. That's how you got around in the
Yeah.
ancient world. Your horse, your
Yeah,
cattle.
your chariot.
Today, your beast will be your car.
Your car, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you take, like you say, you take care of that, how much more yourself, like the Zaquan mentioned. He like, how much more your own self?
What you put in your body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put the code in.
Before you go buy that fucking video game, go buy you some tires in the car, bro.
Get your Bible dictionary.
Yeah,
Fix it
tell like
fucking right.
and that was say that too. That's just to stay out these devil's way too. I'm talking about these police. Just that's why I said render the season with a season. Pay your taxes, move right. You ain't gotta sit here and just be wilding up.
I got a little quote. I put it in the earlier. It says healing also means taking an honest look at the role you play in your own suffering. So looking after your own self, all right, and taking care of yourself, whether it be health, all right, or whatever it is.
And we
You
just
gotta handle business.
we seen some brothers past come in the street. Some dudes they be self-inflicted though.
Yeah, that's why I read that.
They be self-inflicted.
I'm gonna read it again. Let me read it again. That's a good point. It says healing also means taking an honest look at the role you play in your own suffering. So same thing as responsibility. The role you play being irresponsible. Like it's gonna go down to you. So what comes down to you? There's no excuse for you to put on anybody else. Because it's like, nah, it's your ability or you're capable to take care of what you need to take care of. Like the elder said, most things is self-inflicting. When it becomes self-inflicting, then that's what you gonna do. You gotta handle it. That's why it became self-inflicting, because you're not taking care of business, man. Business gonna take care of you. In the worst way.
If you don't take care of the problem becomes
Yeah,
if you become the problem.
that's right, brother. With no solution.
Yeah. You gotta deal with that shit, man.
We been men of the Lord, we solutionists. And that's what Jay gotta have in his mind. The reason what make us solution based is we got the answers to the scriptures. We know, like, brother, when we go to sleep, we got the answers to everything. Do Jake really know that? Like, we don't go lay down, man, I'm thinking away. We got the answers, right? So you alone, bro, just having that alone should give you some type of peace, man. And help. All right? We got all the we don't
Comforted.
Yes. Brother, we not here being puzzled and trying to figure out what the hell going on. We got the answers. And damn, that's crazy. And the simplicity of the Lord have us what? Have us confident. Right? Because he had us had a word through prayers, different things, keep us what? Comfortable, man. Not in the fact of being in hell, but comfortable in the fact that we can withstand hell. All right, through the word, man.
We know there's an end to this.
And we know it's an end.
Jake in the world, they don't know that the kingdom is.
They don't know, bro.
No idea.
They looking to be here for the next 30-something years. Boy, my bad.
Next 1,000 years.
Thanks, Lord, coming in 1,000 years. You out there, man.
You get paid for eternity.
He's trying to have an eternal petty.
Like centuries of pagan act.
Because wickedness getting aggressive. If we continue here, then these demons, demonic people, gonna start coming up onto the men of the Lord, like they did in their own Sodom and Gomorrah. If this worse, and the people are living as an example of worse, then the people here gonna start coming here trying to what? What is saying? Try to know the men of the Lord, man. Because we gonna be the only regular people in the world. So what, you gonna have a world of people trying to know the men of the Lord? We gotta get out of here, man. Jake fucking tripping, man. We gotta get out of here, bro. That's the itinerary.
Even trying to pass laws to make, legal for somebody to walk up and flirt with your child,
Yeah.
if you do something to him, then it's a hate crime. Like it's
Or the boat, like the elder said, everybody knew.
the naked boat.
Yeah, you know, they got new swimming pools that are club pool. Like, you got
cruise ship.
they making everything damn new.
Damn.
They say you that boy Richard said he went to a Mardi Gras party and you could be nude, but you had to have something on. Like something is this piece of paper, like on your shoulder. But it like he said you could be nude. This what he said at the party, you have to have something on because you can be naked. But this is not being naked, like a piece of paper, anything, a lick, anything, an eye, a sticker. And you could be naked from there. I'm like, man, this shit wicked, man.
Still wicked.
He did. He was there. He was acting all weekend. He said he had a blast. Yeah. I said, whoa. I got the hell out of there. Dad, I'm out of here. That was at work. My boss at work. The hell out of there, man. He turned up. He got fluid on him. Go ahead.
This is
Oh, shit.
sun out, buns out.
Man.
Oh, no, brother. Oh, no, the Lord didn't strike the phone with thunder, brother.
It says Miami nude cruise set sale for the Caribbean, no clothes. That's
Moved out. Nude out. What is it?
buns out, buns out.
Oh, damn. Come on, brother. Damn.
Just walk up to anything.
That's old ass. That's old ass work, brother. That's a good thing. Yeah.
That's odious.
And the king saw as the king saw the people, that's why his bond is of Sodom.
Yes.
Right? This devil it's just natural. He did. Daniel 11, he despised women. He loved dogs.
What's the price of this?
Then you gotta pay to be
33,000.
Why you gonna pay that shit to be naked, bro? Jake ain't got 2,000. Man, come on.
That's how you keep Jake off that bitch too.
Yeah.
Man, nobody got that, bro. $3,000. You already been figure. You no figures on that
They're
bitch.
gonna take a whole vacation. You're gonna have Edomites go to a whole year and spend $33,000 every day just to be nude for the whole year, bro.
Yeah, 3,000.
That shit at home.
Got that helmet out with the front on. That's freaked out. As Israelites, don't go on that movie.
This shit sick, man.
If you abandon the Lord, you ain't gonna be on that boat. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna be on that boat. Man, we fucking, we messing around, but this man Brian is of Sodom and Gomorrah. Get that. Get that, man. This is the Sodomite sea. These people are Sodomites, man. All right, we gotta preach and teach. We gotta get out of here.
In ancient Rome, that's why you had a bunch of freaks,
Yup.
bunch of orgies and shit going on. Kind of sick, man. Right? Constantly, that shit was going on with all the higher ups, and they preyed on the people that were slaves. They preyed on them.
Yeah.
Right? It was a known fact that men in ancient Rome ran around with little boys, man.
Yeah.
You know, they call it, like brother said, they're calling for laws now to be passed for it to be happening here. As soon as before we get out of here, it's gonna happen.
And that fossilized customs is that winter solstice or what it is when they run around. Saturday. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah. They running around is a custom for them to run around, nothing on.
Yeah, no, man.
But it's Roman law, bro. They just
Same thing for the gym.
blowing bubbles, man.
Same thing going on. So, yeah.
Got a gym though. So that's good point.
Athletic club.
Good point.
That thing is 5,500 square foot. I go to put my stuff in the locker. Everybody in the locker gonna go to butt ass naked.
I would have never went in that business. I would have probably went in that business, bro.
When I back in the day, when I went for a visit at Texas A&M, I'm talking about them niggas just had I was practicing there and shit. Then I when I'm going to the game and then got invited in the back at the game. What niggas running around that bitch?
Bump naked. Playing games.
The gym is like that. You'll see either might all scribbled up. These motherfuckers, no,
And them songs.
high school.
Yeah, the old ass kids like, man, what that man? That's why I'm like, get out of here, man. In the saunas.
Yeah.
Oh no, nigga, 90 is decrepit. Just buck naked in that bitch, brother. And he already old, so he ain't gonna put his clothes on fast. That nigga freak, man. Hell, bro, hell.
They got clothes on, like in the gym. The clothes so skin tight. It's like
Yeah, it's like they don't got clothes on.
Hey, the woman, she got that candle, that
That
moose.
boost knuckle shit.
Don't bother me. Yeah.
She had the hip set up, the hip stuck. She ain't like spread like.
Yeah, bro, it freaked out. Oh, that boxing glove, that fucking George
Yeah,
Foreman.
that been licked by the punch the piss out.
And that bitch like a gremlin. It's getting wet. It's in his drawers.
We gotta go, brother. Ready to close out, ready? I close out. I close out. Close out. Brother, please close out. Right? This is a hand of no. The camera, the hand of no. You're assaulting the camera with this shit. The camera taking the assault, brother.
I'm serious. He was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we living in hell. We this real life. Brothers can attest to it. Like everywhere we go, and you wonder why Lot was vexed, right? We see levitating. You like, brother, Lot was vexed, and it wasn't a vexing to where he was like, man, I'm tired of this shit. No, Lot wanted to get out. You gotta get out. Like it's no other way to run from life. There's nowhere to go,
That's
right?
my house, man. I said, man, fuck going to the gym, man.
Yeah, you come over here, yeah. You gonna just come in, bro. You gonna do something now.
On the treadmill, they sweating.
They sweating.
You know, the niggas in there, they tripping. Man, fuck that.
Yeah, you right this high in that bitch, right in the shorts. Way up here.
You think got tights on and shit, man. He's working out, man.
That shit ain't right.
That's if they got draws.
If they got
That shit ain't right, huh?
same shit here. It's all bad, bro. You know, that's why you gotta, like I said, you being here, man, you know, you gonna get vexed, man. As a man, you should. You should not like none of this shit.
Every day, yeah. If you ain't mad, you might not be a man of the Lord, bro. Hey, get mad, find a way. It's plenty of things for you to be mad, brother. Like you gotta be mad. And we mean it don't gotta show it in your face, but your actions and your spirit gotta be tired of this place. You know, that's it.
Pressure make a wise man.
Mad, you just be mad.
If you're not mad, you ain't wise.
You ain't wise. That's a good part, brother. Yeah, bro.
Fucking working out all goddamn day, man. Gym demons and shit. Tripping. You know?
Doing them Pilates. The woman doing that goose knuckle just breathe. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, man.
You gotta get out. You can't go in there. I ain't going in there, brother. Like it's like, brother, I ain't. Like you said, you go by the brother house and work out. Hey, I need a pump. You need, get your own shit.
You gotta deal with all that shit.
Yeah.
Then the niggas all nasty, keep the shit sweaty, the back seat of the thing sweaty.
Fine.
Right from the
Get my own
You know,
push-ups.
I read the hospital, you know, that provide. They saying a lot of women was in there, you know, had was carrying like a venereal disease,
Yes.
and some people they get on the same thing.
I believe that, brother.
There was a lot of, you know, a lot of
Them leggings, man, it's a motherfucker.
Yes.
That shit leaking out.
And they got no drawers on. So
Yeah.
Let me leave that alone.
Oh,
Anyway,
let's see how we do.
We're gonna have to. Hey, with that, at some point, as a man in the Lord, keep the integrity, stay away from wickedness, brother, and keep your confidence high, man. Keep reading the scriptures, keep fighting, and keep pushing, man. Stay prayed up, And until next time, everybody's got anything. That's it. So till next time, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Occams that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And to the next time, we want to say Shalom. Shalom. A Baba Bo. Baba Bo. Baba Bo. Kwam Yashala. Shalom. Shalom. Damn. Damn. Wow.